YouTube family, is Yo Gotti snatching rappers, females out here? The world want to know who was Yo Gotti with that just captured people's eyes. They're telling that Yo Gotti was with one of the most amazingest women out here. This is what people are saying now. They like Yo Gotti took some famous rapper's girl, but they're not saying which girl she came basically being. So who was she's with? Who is this girl? Who is the amazement? They're saying Yo Gotti snatched her up from a well-known person who's part of hip-hop. They're not saying if it's a rapper specifically, a producer, but they're saying the person has ties in hip-hop. And before we get into it and we break this down, y'all know the deal already.
Hey yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. Hey yo.
Do me a favor and go to @DJ_bless1 and show some love to your boy by clicking and following me on Instagram and all my other social media platforms. Also, before we get started, make sure you know how to subscribe to this channel. If you're already subscribed, unsubscribe and subscribe again by clicking here, subscribe, and click on the bell over here. Once you click on the bell, select the option all. Now you're part of officially Osmo Hip Hop Live. You won't miss any notifications. Now, Yo Gotti is doing mean things in these streets. Yo Gotti got all these artists out here. He got the Memphis wave to a phenomenal level. I'm talking about a wave that cannot be forgotten, a wave that's bringing a lot of people who are also signing to other artists, and that wave is Mr. Memphis himself, Mr. Yo Gotti, ladies and gentlemen. Yo Gotti, the man who has shown us what energy and hard work can do. Now, there's a guy out there, I don't know the guy, nobody does, but a guy is probably hurt right now because Mr. Steal Your Girl Part 2 is Yo Gotti. We know about him and Gucci Mane girl, Keisha, whatever her name gotta be, but we know he was with Gucci girl in previous times. We know what happened with that. We know what got departed, and we're not gonna get into that again because I like seeing Guwap at his happiest. 1017 label is winning, but it was a lot of situations. This girl over here, this woman over here, was seen with Yo Gotti. Many people wanted to know who she is and what's going on. They're like, y'all better watch the FBI because she can get him caught up. They all saying that y'all better than the FBI because y'all can also catch who he was with. Now, this particular female is very mysterious. Yo Gotti been everywhere with her, but word around town is Yo Gotti snatched her from a very well-known industry personnel. Now, this young woman, she's been seen with this guy. She's stacking and bracking, ladies and gentlemen. Stacking and bracking. Immaculate. Now, the best money could buy, I guess. So we're not going to get into that. But Yo Gotti has been flaunting her around, obviously showing he doesn't care about the person she was in a relationship with, the so-called hip-hop person. As you guys know, Yo Gotti loves these moments. I think Yo Gotti sits back and he waits for actual moments like this. So I got to sit back and look at and find out my mysterious dealings. Who is her? Which is the hip-hop guy that she was with? Because it's a storm going on right now. They're like, it's basically a person who's entrenched in felonies, criminal activities. She basically like dating them big baller types. You know what I mean? She like dating influential guys who call the decisions and the calls. So she knows she wants a gangster, is what I'm trying to say. She wants a thoroughbred gangster, somebody who's the shot callers. She wants the top shotters, and that's what she seek and got in Yo Gotti. And Yo Gotti, mind I tell you, he did the money move. In a business world, in a sense, when you going in all this, in a way to capture imagination, is going relentlessly at your opponent. So is she the girl of one of his ops? We do know Yo Gotti was in a situation where he almost lost his life. He fought back and he got away without losing his life. He fought off one of the robbers. It was a beautiful moment in the history of not being a victim. Yo Gotti refused to be a victim, and we gotta applaud that as well. And in his situation, Yo Gotti charismatically discussed how he slept with Gucci Mane girl, I had her first. And even the way he apologized, said, sorry, I ain't know. Like, I mean, most of the times we don't know. These girls are thirsty and ready to mingle at any given time. So, but in Yo Gotti's situation, they're saying he does know about the gentleman that's with the lady. He does know about the circumstances where she comes from and where it's stemming from. And they're saying this might be a move where it's business related, a move to get the ops out the way. Ain't no better way than get the ops uncomfortable by dating their, not even an ex. Word is she's still with the dude at the time being with Yo Gotti. So who's really the finesser, her or Yo Gotti himself? I'm gonna give my money to Yo Gotti, because you can't hurt a man that understands and knows the situation. You cannot hurt that man at all with none of that situation. Now, she is bracking, but the bracking part is not what's getting us. The bracking part is, who is the mystery man that Yo Gotti snatched her away from? Now, this is wild, man. Yo Gotti has elevated himself out the trenches of Memphis in so many ways, y'all. Like, once upon a time ago, people even were throwing disses and saying Gucci passed him. Now, two black brothers can win without pinning them on each other. But if you're asking me to pick who's been winning the most, I'm gonna say both. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I got ya. But I will say Yo Gotti's been doing the smart political moves as far as not dirtying his name in any way, shape, and form. He's been out here. He's been getting that bag. He's been letting people know he's not going to stop. The artists alone he's been signing. We give love and praises for Gucci for finding artists and being an A&R, but can we give praises to him as well? Yo Gotti, that is. Yo Gotti's been undefeated in finding these artists. Man, the artists he's been finding. Y'all must have forgot he also found y'all Young Dolph once upon a time ago when he was supposed to sign him. I think a lot of people must have forget. Did y'all forget? I ain't forgot, man. Moneybagg Yo, stick with the winning team, bruh. This man is connected, and look at you now, Moneybagg Yo. I mean, Black Youngster been a little bit under the weather musically, shout out to Black Youngster. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm rocking with my guy Black Youngster as well. But to see things like this,
there you hit the spot, tastes like candy, sweet like fruit, wet like water.
Shout out to CMG as a whole, as a record label, as a staff, and as everything. And the top honcho gotta win if you got the brand winning the right way. Man, the official BET Award CMG, the label party, was litty. It was lit when it happened last month on June. Y'all need to understand, this man is building an empire. He's building a wave. He is relentless through his work ethic. And I think that's what you need. You need to have a strong work ethic in order to make it in anything you do. So this mysterious woman knew what she was doing when she tagged up and teamed up with the winning team. Yo Gotti, crazy out here snatching rappers and producers' girlfriends like it ain't nothing. I mean, you gotta shout out this man, bro. Not for snatching the girlfriends, but for knowing what he want and getting it. Remember the Angela Simmons line he said? How we know if he ain't got her? Most people like, he never got Angela Simmons. We don't know what happens behind closed door. He probably finessing and got her. I'm giving my props and praise to that man himself, CMG the label, top honcho Yo Gotti. Salute to my guy Yo Gotti. Y'all need to do me a favor and go to DJ_bless1 at DJ_bless1 and rock out. Once you're done, remember again how to subscribe to the platform. Click here on the subscribe button, is here in red, or join the membership program. But click on the subscribe right here. Click on the bell. Once you click on the bell, hit all. Now you part of the movement. Salute the gang up in this thing. Salute to y'all, man.
I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was